Good evening. It's 8 o'clock, Sunday the 10th of February, and this is an impromptu music show. Sorry there wasn't any notice. I didn't think I'd be able to do one this evening. I didn't think I'd be back in time. Oh, my phone's almost out of charge. Not quite sure how that's happened when it's plugged in. That's better. And also, I'm like the Mike Oldfield of live streaming, because I've actually got I'm live on YouTube. There's YouTube, hello YouTube, and there's Facebook, hello Facebook. Goldie's on by the looks of it. It does mean, however, because I'm using both phones for the lives, I can't see your comments. I can only see them when they're popping up here. Lorraine's on, I can see. Yolanda's on as well. Oh wow. I'm already, I haven't done well with my charging. I thought there was about 50% on that phone. We might have to swap some cables around in a minute. But anyway, so I thought I'd start off with some music, and then I'll say hello to everybody a little bit later. So this is weirdly our most successful song ever, from a, should we say, financial point of view? From a royalty. Actually receiving money from royalties. This next song is 100-fold the most successful song we have ever created. Any ideas what it is? This is it. If I can get it to work. Oh no, my little speaker's gone to sleep. This is not very smooth, is it? Let's try that again. Silence, radio silence, that's not good, is it? There it goes.
You got me running like the sand through the fingers of your hand. Mine is something I would love to learn. I feel it in my soul when I see you letting go. It's only then my inside starts to burn. She's got a hold on me. She's got a hold on me. I gotta run around from the heat of the sun. I feel your fiery hands up on my back. I gotta open up my lungs to get some distance in between, but she always seems to somehow call me back. Well, it comes as no surprise. See the passion in her eyes, one that always draws me to the flame. I feel a strong desire just to jump into her fire, 'cause that's how she manipulates your brain. She's got a hold on me. She's got a hold on me. I gotta run around from the heat of the sun. I feel your fiery hands up on my back. I gotta open up my lungs to get some distance in between, but she always seems to somehow pull me back.
So that was Run Run Run. That's from our first CD that I was talking about. I was talking about the artwork. That there is a photograph that my dad took before I was even born, which I used for the artwork. That's actually my mum just there, and my two brothers. They'll be so pleased. Haven't sued me yet for using their image, but there's time. Yeah, that song we recorded, I think, back in 2016, so quite a long time ago, and we were very excited about it. And in fact, originally on this CD, we recorded "Carry You," a version which nobody's ever heard. It sits in the vaults at the recording studio, and it's never been played anywhere, which is the very first time we recorded "Carry You." We never finished it because we'd written "Run, Run, Run." We thought it was a much, much better song than "Carry You," so we dropped "Carry You" from the CD, and we recorded "Run, Run, Run" in our excitement. Now, in hindsight, I think we should have kept "Carry You" on there, and I think we probably would have never actually done anything with "Run, Run, Run." But for some reason, it's the song that gives us the most royalties out of all of us. You know, out of the blue, crazy, nope, "Run, Run, Run" from our CD back in 2016. Who knew? I'm drinking a fizzy drink, so apologies for hiccups. I realise just how ridiculous this is to just sit, and it's all right for Tony because he sings along, but just to sit and stare at the camera, I'm awkward enough in front of the camera as it is anyway, with just music playing and me sitting doing nothing. I know is quite bizarre, but it's the only way I can do lives at the moment, and I really like to stay in touch with everybody. I'm going to struggle a little bit with comments, but let's just see. So if I miss your comment, it's because it's gone off the screen. It's not that easy. Hi Kim. I can see that Phil is. Wow, what a game today! I was there, Phil. Flipping hell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see Phil's tagging everyone in. Pat's on, and Goldie and Jacqueline. And Lisa Campbell's there as well. Pamela. Liz is on. Hello, Liz. So I will probably miss a few comments tonight. I apologise for that. If anybody's got any questions, I don't know if anybody... Hi, Carol. I don't know if anybody would have any questions. But if you do have any questions about any of our music, any of our CDs, anything like that, this is a great way of asking them, and I can answer them live. We like a good natter. Yeah, I know that generally what happens is I go live, everybody just talks to each other. That's like my social life, that is. I walk in a room, everybody talks to each other. Is that Ginny on as well? And Wendy as well? Oh, lovely. Right, okay, so I'm going to play a song from... what am I going to play? A song from our second CD, which is called Spit It Out. Now, our first CD, called Can't You See, available in our store, that was recorded in Grant Matthews' studio, and which is called Shack Studio, produced by Grant Matthews, and it was the first time we ever worked with Michelle, and it was the first time that Tony and I recorded together. And we had no followers at the time. I mean, we had no followers. The social media thing sort of happened after this CD. And then the next thing that happened is my brother-in-law said, why don't you try and get a publishing deal? Because, you know, rather than being recording artists. And I'm going to recommend my friend Ed, because he will record you for a publishing deal. You really want to show off your songwriting rather than your production. So you want to record them in the barest way possible. So possibly just acoustic guitar and vocals to show off what the songs are actually like, and then send that off to Sony and see if you can get a publishing deal so that you can write songs for other artists. That was our original goal. Nothing came of that, but we then thought, well, we've recorded these songs and paid to do it, so we might as well stick them on a CD. So that's what we did. And we called it Spit It Out, which was named after one of the songs. And I don't know which one to play. I think I'm going to play... I do know what I'm going to play. This is a song that we actually co-wrote with Michelle, and she sings on this version, and it's called Sorry. Hopefully it'll play.
For her, a fire's been put out by her fallen teeth. He used to be all that she sees, but she's been blinded by his lies all these years. Sorry, sorry for trying to love you and to make things right. Sorry, sorry. Will you be breaking down these walls tonight? When it touches me, it feels so strange. Why do things in life have to change? I never used to feel quite that way. Now I'm feeling like it every day. Sorry, sorry. I know you love me, but I can't feel the same. Sorry, sorry. I don't think I could ever love again. Looking at me, looking at you, all the past left, it's just me and you. He just wore you down till you had low self-esteem, and I just wanted to fulfill all your dreams. These four walls that built around you, I hope that one day I can break through. Sorry, sorry for trying to love you and to make things right. Sorry, sorry. Will you be breaking down these walls tonight? Sorry, sorry. I feel this way, but it's no fault of yours. Sorry, sorry. I know you love me, but you keep closing doors. Keep closing doors. You just keep closing doors.
So that was Sorry, featuring Michelle Ward, and she also co-wrote that with us as well. And that was on our acoustic album, which the idea was we didn't think we'd ever have any kind of a recording career. The whole point of this was we thought we could write a song, and we thought maybe we could write for others to release and have some success with. And we thought Sony might be the route. That didn't happen, but that's okay. And then we thought, okay, well that hasn't worked. And we do enjoy, my favourite part of the whole process isn't even songwriting. I think it's songwriting for Tony. For me, it's recording the songs that we've written. And it's an obsession of mine, and it has been. I can remember the very first time I went into a recording studio, which was 1989. I worked in a bank, and I was in a band at the time, and we had a potential deal with Island Records, and we needed to record some more of our songs, demos, to kind of finalise the deal. And we went to Pier Hill Studios in Southend, and I remember leaving the office that evening and walking straight down, grabbing a McDonald's and going into the studio and spending the evening and the night sitting in this this place with no windows, with all this massive mixing desk and all these keyboards and every instrument you could wish to have. And I was a keyboard player in that band, and recording the stuff that we'd created, and I got such a buzz from it. Prior to that, I had a home recording set up. That was the first thing I did. I worked in Lloyd's of London, and with my very first paycheck, I bought myself I'd been saving for it as well, but it allowed me, because the paycheck wasn't very big, it's £142 for a month's commuting to London, if I remember rightly. And that gave me enough with what I'd saved up to go and buy my synthesizer, my Roland Juno 106, and a Q-Tech tape 4-track recorder, which took a normal cassette and split it into 4 tracks, which allowed you to overdub yourself. And I was off and running, and I was absolutely, I had the bug, absolutely had the bug, and I have ever since. But anyway, so we'd written a few songs after the Spit It Out album, and there was one which was which I was just messing around on the bass like this, and then Tony started singing over the top. Another year's gone by, and things are changing, and it was just really simple. And we took that into the studio, as well as Out of the Blue, and a couple of other songs, and we worked with Ed on creating a full production sound for these songs. And I think the next song I'm going to play is going to be Good Man Down from the Out of the Blue CD, which is this one that I posted about yesterday with Lowell Bernier's artwork on the front of us. I don't know what happened to Russell Newton's fonts as well that he created for us. I don't know what happened to the original painted, because it's proper painting, this, so it's big. I must speak to Lowell about what happened to it, because that's really cool to have that. Somebody's just bought a CD from our store. It's just come up as a notification. Thank you very much. If that was one of you that's watching at the moment, it's so important for independent artists to have people actually buy the music rather than just streaming them, as much as I promote for streaming, because we need to get our numbers up to get recognised in the mainstream. Without people actually buying and putting their money in their hands in their pockets and paying money for music, independent artists have got no way of recording anything unless they're just constantly going to debt doing it. Anyway, so thank you to whoever's just bought a CD from us, or whatever it was you bought. And this is Good Man Down. Cheers. Listen to Ed's blues guitar. It's the first time we heard Ed playing electric guitar on this song.
Another year's gone by, and things are changing. And I loved all of my life, and I know I'm aging. All them tears I've cried could fill the ocean. And this roller coaster ride has filled my heart with emotion. But you can't hold a good man down. The only time you hear no sound is when I'm buried 6 feet underground. If you feel your life start to slide, pulling you under, and then black clouds darken your sky, and misery hits you like thunder. But you can't hold a good man down. The only time you hear no sound is when I'm buried 6 feet underground.
I love the open on this. So that is my chosen song off of the Out of the Blue CD. That was our third CD, and that was in 2018 that we released that. And I remember that we tried to do a bit of crowdfunding, but our following is so small. What we said was we would allow 20 people to pre-order our CD, and we put their names on the cover. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? We've done that quite a lot since. But we couldn't manage 20. We didn't get 20 orders. So I suppose at least things have changed there. And that is our third CD. And then moving on to our fourth. And what we did with our fourth was we crowdfunded. And the way we crowdfunded was we did a limited edition CD. So you can see it's different from the general release cover. And I did a post about this earlier about all the little hidden messages that are on here. But it was what's called a gatefold CD. So it cost a bit more to do. But it's got lots of extra stuff on it. And it's also got 2 extra tracks on it. And it's where Carry You first appeared. That's on there. And also an acoustic version of Sorry. There's bonus tracks on this CD. And then the general release looked like that. And so this was 12 songs that we recorded, full productions, first time we'd ever worked with a brass section. And the second time we worked with Ross Warman on drums. And what am I going to play from this? I think I'm going to play I Hear a Sound, I think. I love it. If anybody else would like to hear a different song off the Condriacs album, let us know.
It's just drawing me in.
I hear a sound from the Condriacs album, released in 2019. I just need to do a little bit of changing to my, oh dear, to my charging system. Because, why is that done? There goes the guitar. Because I'm going to be out of charge otherwise. It's not good, is it? Really done that badly. I haven't been in today, see, so I didn't get a chance to charge all my phones, so I was hoping I could manage it. Hopefully I've managed it. So, that was the Condriacs album. 12 tracks on there, including Mama Please, Spit It Out, That's the Way, Sorry, Ray of Sun, Bullet Man, Let It Rain. And then we did... this was during the first lockdown, I think. And we wanted to record Ghost properly. Those of you that have been following us for a while will know that that has been that was like a home demo for ages, and we just wanted to do it properly. And it sort of took on a life of its own, partly because of Alan Hinchliffe, because what we did to fund the recording studio is we allowed people to pre-order it, and we would put their name on the back of the CD. And Alan contacted me and asked if he could dedicate it to his late wife, which we thought was just so sweet. And of course, and we also thought what a tremendous idea as well. And we ended up with a lot of dedications. I don't know, 100, I don't know, dedications on the back of there. Including, I dedicated it to my late mum and dad, and to my uncle as well, who had recently passed when we was doing this. And I know it meant a lot to a lot of people, and to us as well. And that is Ghost. It's got 3 songs on it. It's got there's the little CD. It's got Ghost, Voices, and the song I'm about to play, which is... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to play Voices. This is Voices from the Ghost EP. Enjoy. Hopefully, soon. Silence. Radio silence. I'm having a little bit of trouble with my Wi-Fi. There we go.
Who is the one with the voice, the one who tells me I'm not worthy? I can see her mist descending all around. One day this voice is gonna hurt me. There's no physical scars, and I don't think none of my bones are broken. My spirit's black and dark inside my soul.
was the lovely Michelle Ward at the end there. She ad-libbed that. That was actually about her friend who passed away, and it just came to her while she was. We just press record, which we often do with Michelle. Just press record and let her do her thing, and stuff just comes out, and it's quite amazing. And that just came out first take like that, incredible. And actually, I just seen on here we've got Eileen Ward. Michelle's late mum, this CD was also dedicated to, which, yes, so that's that. I'm sorry some of you are having problems tonight. It sounds like the chat is disappearing. I'm struggling to read the comments, I must say. I don't know whether, I was testing the YouTube live thing. I may end that in a minute. I've got a whole 1 person watching us on YouTube at the moment, and I've got a whole 25 on Facebook. I have seen some of the comments. So I've seen Jeanette, who says, great to see you, Pete. I hope Tony's doing well. Yeah, he's doing well. I love how you guys mix it up with all manner of instruments. Always get it right with each song. Such talent. Thank you. That's very kind of you. That is definitely a thing that I personally agonize over, and I mean agonize over. When we create new music, I listen to it hundreds and hundreds of times, and it gets down to the finest forensic changes to it, because I obviously have a bit of an issue. It's not healthy, and I don't care who does what. I've never worried about things like that. I've never worried about whether whether it's Ed that plays the acoustic guitar on there or I play the acoustic guitar. If it sounds better with Ed playing it, I want Ed to do it. It's always been about the finish.